Have you ever wondered what makes an anime great? I took it upon myself to find the answer to that great question, and today I bring you my top 5 criteria that make an anime truly stand out and be successful in my opinion. Now I'm not gonna waste any of your time, so let's just jump right into it. The first criteria, in no particular order that I've written down, is storytelling. A great example for successful story is an anime like Naruto. From the start you get immediately hooked and wanna know more about the shinobi world. The anime takes you through incredible journey with numerous characters in a whole different world, but what I found to be a great selling point is the fact that not only do we have a great story from beginning to end, but there are other events that took place before the actual start of the anime, such as the previous Ninja War. The past very much affects the present time, and a lot of things happen because of what happened years ago, which makes you want to learn more and catch up to the story. Now, I'm not saying that you need to have a previous story before the start of the actual anime, but I do think that it adds a lot of depth and makes it more interesting. Another great example for this is Demon Slayer, with its story from 1000 years ago, the way that Muzan became a demon, Yoriichi's life, and the past Hashiras, and so much more. You can see where I'm going with this, it definitely helps. Moving on to criteria numero dos, main character development. As we've seen, a main character can literally make a show great on its own. Examples of this are Death Note, Attack on Titan, Code Geass, and so much more. I mean, take a look at Attack on Titan for example. The anime absolutely exploded because of season 4 Eren. He went from a kind and sweet child to a cold, genocide committing maniac, and people absolutely loved it. The show needs to start and end with the main character's development. You need to see actually what has changed in the character to make it look more interesting and add more depth to it. The third criteria I want to talk about is side character development. The protagonist isn't the only one in the shows, right? Every Batman needs a Robin. Great examples of well done character development are animes such as Bleach, Naruto, One Piece, etc. But we gotta point out that the length of the anime does matter here. Of course, if you have 1000 episodes compared to 37, clearly you have more time to develop any character you want. However, that doesn't mean you need that many episodes necessarily. Demon Slayer is definitely an anime that shows us that. Now, with the Hashiras for example, not every Hashira gets the same amount of screen time, but in the Hashira training arc, we can clearly see that they try to emphasize on all of the Hashiras, their philosophies, their ways of thinking and fighting, and introducing them to us is really important before the Infinity Castle arc, because we get to know them better and we develop feelings for them. And at number 4, I put animation. Now, this is more of a personal opinion because some people like one art style, others don't. But one thing is for sure, if a studio puts in the work and makes a great scene happen, the viewers will definitely appreciate it. I don't have much more to say about that criteria, to be honest, but you get the idea. Better and more unique art style definitely separates one anime from another and makes fans fall in love with something new. And at number 5, I chose sound effects and music. This is an obvious one. Amazing sound effects and great music can absolutely make people fall in love with the scene you're trying to present. It is definitely beyond important for every anime to have great music and sound effects. Now, as a bonus, I quickly want to add an extra 6 criteria because it barely didn't make the cut and it's still really important, and that is length. You can have endless debates as to what length works best, but here's the thing. The anime needs as long as necessary to present the story. Sometimes it can be 12 episodes, other times it could be 366 plus an additional arc, which by the way I absolutely love watching. But the one thing I absolutely hate about anime length is when studios try to add as much extending as humanly possible just to milk their viewers the most amount of time they can and get those 5 extra minutes of glory. It is absolutely ruining the ending at times, and there are clear examples of that. If there is one thing you need to learn from this video, is to not extend your animes unnecessarily. But there you have it, everyone. Those are my 5 most important criteria that make one anime great. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, I would appreciate a like, subscribe. Also, make sure to let me know what you think about it. Let me know your thoughts on the topic, and I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great day.